Today, we get the opportunity to interview Gonzo 247.
Now let's get our hands dirty. Come on, let's go paint something.
He is a graffiti artist from Houston, and he has been inspired, influenced by his Tejano culture, his ancestry, and hip hop to create the visuals to tell stories.
So if you don't know, this is the H-Town, represents Houston. When the Astros were in the World Series, I got contacted by the city and they were like, hey, can you create some kind of sculpture so that the fans can come and appreciate the Astros? And I was like, yeah, when you need it, like tomorrow. I'm like, what? Okay, let's do it. So I thought it'd be cool that we all take some time and just have some fun with it. But feel free, just go bananas. Like, you want to tag your name on it, you want to put a message on it? My name is Gonzo247. Obviously, that's not my legal name, but I've been going by Gonzo247 for more than half my life. Growing up, the only piece of art that I had access to was this mural. The artist who painted his name is Leo Tanguma. Some of my earliest memories in life is seeing this mural. I remember thinking to myself, like, I don't even know what this is, but one day I would love to do something like that. And so my parents, being immigrants, they have this idea of who they want you to be. And for my parents, it was like, you need to go to college. That was kind of what was fed to me, like, in order to be successful, in order to live the American dream, you have to do these things. I felt like none of those called my attention. I always liked art. My mom would say, art's not a career. Art's a hobby. My parents, they didn't understand who I was as an artist, so they didn't bother to invest any time or energy into it, really. Spray paint was never supposed to be a medium to create art. It was a tool to paint your mailbox, or a tool to paint your bike or a lawn chair. I had access to spray paint. My dad had spray paint in the garage. And so I remember going to my dad's garage, I had a spray can, I started thinking of something, I saw this piece of wood, I'm like, and then the first time I did it, I was hooked. It spoke directly to my soul. That's when I knew this is something that I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, one way or another, this is going to be a part of me. Follow your passion. Do what you love and love what you do, otherwise it's work. I love graffiti and creating so much that I was following that passion, but I wasn't kidding myself in the sense of like, I'm gonna make it overnight. Your passion comes from within. Whatever that is, that's your motivation, and that's gonna afford you everything else in the long run. Every day you're gonna love your life because you feel like you're fulfilling who you are. It was almost like the art of rejection, like figuring out, the more I got rejected, well, why did I get rejected? What went wrong? What could I have done better? But not giving up. Having the courage to be rejected, having the courage to fail, having the courage to say, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do it regardless. Having the courage to say, this might be a waste of time, but every minute that I wasted got me closer to the minute that was worth it. There were moments where I had to kind of think like, man, I really hope this works out because I've put in a lot of time into this. Sometimes when there were these dark moments, something would spark that would let me know, hey, you're still on the right track. It might be dark, but here's a little spark. And that one little spark would be like, okay, that spark's all I need to build the flame back up. Whatever crazy idea you have, I guarantee you can make it. You can do it. You just got to think about the end result. So backtrack to how to get there. History is today. History is happening. 5 minutes ago, it already happened, right? So history is today. You just got to make it. Think ambitious enough that today is going to be history. And then the other thing is the future already happened. Bam!
Thank you.
That's history.
Gonzo is a big deal. He was so relatable and down to earth. I just really appreciated that time with him and how expressive he was.
One day, we're all gonna have ice cream trucks. We'll be swinging and banging. And we're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna have a DJ breaking down the ice cream song.